Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Lindsay. If you're new here, welcome. I like to post videos that inspire, motivate, and elevate your life and help you tap into the infinite possibilities that are available to you all the time. Today's video, I want to teach you guys how I have created or manifested everything in my life. It's interesting because I felt like I had this unique ability of just thinking about something and then I would get it and it would happen in so many different areas of my life. And this was before I really started to understand the laws of the universe and how this all worked conceptually. I was like, there's got to be a formula or a method to why some of the things I think about would manifest really quickly, other things it would take a long time or not at all. And I just started to really piece together sort of the steps or the ways in which I was able to manifest things. And I'm going to share that with you guys. First and foremost, I want to talk about this idea of manifestation or creation. From a quantum perspective, we're not actually creating anything because everything already exists. Within infinity, everything exists. If you have a thought about it, it actually already exists. It's not your job necessarily to create, because if you think about it from a human perspective, creation is a very linear thing. You do X, Y to get Z. I rather think about it in terms of receiving that which already exists. So in order to receive or perceive your desire or your end result, you have to be in vibrational or energetic alignment with whatever it is that you desire. In order to be in alignment with it, you have to be a match to it. This is based on the law of correspondence or the law of attraction, like attracts like, right? So in order to have what you want, you have to already be or feel whatever it is that you desire. For instance, let's say you're wanting to attract abundance into your life. Well, in order to attract abundance, you have to already feel abundant. You have to already be abundant. You have to be on that vibrational frequency. This is why the rich get richer, right? You're already in that energy of feeling abundant and seeing the abundance around you and noticing it. And when you feel it, you're energetically in alignment with it. So the first step to any sort of creation process is to have clarity about what it is that you want. And I know this seems like a really simple step, but so many of us lack clarity and lack focus in terms of what it is that we actually desire. We might say we want something, but then the next day we change our minds, or we want a red car and then we want a black car. We're constantly changing our vibrational focus in regards to what it is that we want. So while this may seem really simple, it is the most important step, is to have clarity of desire. And now to kind of elaborate on this a little bit in terms of desire, it's really important to understand also why you desire something. Why do you want that thing that you think you want? What is the actual feeling or fulfillment that you think you're going to get from having that particular outcome or that particular desire? If it manifests, what do you think you're going to feel? And if we can get really truly honest with ourselves about our desires, you may realize the thing that you desire, it's out of maybe filling a void that you need to fill first, and then recalibrate your desires. I had this experience a lot in my life, searching for a romantic partner, wanting to be in a relationship. Well, I wanted to be in a relationship so that I would feel whole. I wanted to feel loved, like I mattered, like I was worthy. So my desire was actually stemming from a place of insecurity and invalidation and unworthiness. That when I was able to fill in that desire or able to fill in that void, with my own self-love and my own deservability and validation for myself, my desires kind of changed a little bit. So you want to make sure you're coming from a place that's truly rooted in love and passion and purpose. When you're coming from passion, purpose, and love, those are really the source of your soul's driven desires. And that's what you really want to get in touch with. So when you know your soul's desire, you want to make sure that your belief is in alignment with your desire. And this is a big, big one. If your belief is out of alignment with what you desire, then you're always going to find yourself stuck in the middle. So for instance, let's say you have a desire to want to lose weight or to be fit. Well, if you have a belief that's telling you that it's impossible for you to lose weight You're always the fat person. You can't eat clean. You don't know what you're doing. You have genetic predisposition for weight gain or obesity. Your desire and your belief are out of alignment. So there's a couple things that you can do. You can either upgrade your belief or you can downgrade your desire. And when I say upgrade your belief, you can start to really take a look at the beliefs that you have, and you can reframe them in a way that is more in alignment with your desire. So for instance, if you have the belief, I'm always the fat one, but you have a desire to actually lose weight or to be fit, you can upgrade that belief to say, I'm getting better and better at taking care of my health. It is getting easier for me to lose weight. So you can see how you can kind of up level the belief so it's a little bit easier for you to wrap your mind around. Now, if you have the desire that you want to lose weight, you could always downgrade that desire a little bit to say, I have a desire to eat a little bit healthier, or whatever that desire is that is a little bit easier for you to align your belief with. You're going to find it's easier to manifest that thing into your life. Once you're really clear about what you want and your beliefs are actually in alignment with it, the next step would be to identify with it. Anything that we identify with, it's going to manifest for us. And when I say identify, you really want to immerse yourself in the experience of already having that which you desire. Now, how do you do this? When you're watching a movie, let's say you're watching a movie in the movie theater and the character in the movie is having this really amazing experience. Well, when you're watching that movie, you're actually feeling the feelings that this character is experiencing because you're identifying with that character. The same thing goes for your own personal life. If you can enter into a visualization or a virtual reality experience where you're immersed in the desire that you're wanting to have, and you're allowing yourself to really bring through the 5 senses of this experience, meaning you can see it, you can smell it, you can taste it, you can touch it, and you can feel it within your body as if it's already happening for you. You are identifying with that reality. You're identifying with that version of you. Therefore, you are creating a vibrational alignment that will allow you to perceive that particular reality. This is a really powerful tool that you can use for anything that you want to create. I've done this with manifesting my car. I would literally close my eyes. I would visualize myself in my car, holding the steering wheel, driving it, the smell of the new leather. I would put the windows up and down, have my hair blowing, the wind blowing through my hair. It would be like a full-on visceral experience. And then once you're getting into really identifying with already having that, this is where being it comes into place, right? So you don't necessarily need to have the thing in order to believe that you already have the thing, because through this visualization experience, through this virtual reality, you recognize that you actually already have it because you're already feeling it, right? Anything that you desire, the only reason you desire it is because of the feeling that you believe it's going to give you. So if you can already generate the feeling within you, the physical manifestation is irrelevant. It's just a byproduct that you will naturally receive or perceive, but you recognize that you can already create the sensation and the feeling within you without having the thing. And that is the sweet spot. When you don't need it, that's when it will come to you. You may have realized this with relationships or money or whatever. When you let go of the need to have it, or you let go of the longing or putting it on a pedestal, it naturally will be able to flow into you because you're in a place of receiving it. You're allowing yourself to perceive that thing that you want instead of saying, oh, it's out of my reach, or I'm waiting on it. Waiting is actually a state of being. So if you're waiting for something to happen, you're in a state of perpetually not having that thing. So you have to start to believe that you already have it. Even if you get in your car in the morning and you pretend it's the Range Rover that you want. Even if you visualize every morning getting up and you're going to that job that you love and you're just being immersed in it, you're identifying with the fact that it's already here, it will soon be able to densify into your physical reality. Now, you don't need to worry about how it's going to work, the steps it's going to take to get you there, or what you're going to need to do. Honestly, you just want to have unwavering faith, the kind of faith that you have that the sun is actually going to rise in the morning. That's the level of faith that you need to have, that what you are visualizing is already here, and it will soon become realized by you because you are in such faith and belief and energetic alignment with that thing that you are desiring. This is truly the magic that I have used to manifest every single thing in my life, from my dog to my apartment to living in California. Everything that I have that happened so quickly, I've used this method in one way, shape, or form, and it's so incredibly powerful. Co-creation is just simply realizing what you want, believing that it's possible for you, and then having unwavering faith, and then acting on your inspiration. And when I say acting on your inspiration, whatever lights you up, whatever you feel excited about or passionate about, do those things. Continue to follow your bliss, follow your passion, follow what lights you up, and you're going to be in that energetic alignment with receivership and with allowing. So we want to let infinity do its job, and we want to focus on getting happy and believing that we're deserving and worthy of everything that we desire. So make your happiness a priority, make getting into a good vibe your priority, and watch how the miracles will unfold for you in ways that you couldn't even fathom. I hope this was helpful for you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in, as always. If you do plan on using this manifestation technique, please tag me down below, leave me a comment. I would love to hear your stories and any other tips or tricks that you have for manifestation. And if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I'd love to have you here. And until next time, bye guys.